Okay, well, that says we're live. So I'm gonna start up the music. Literally picking up where we left off at. Okay, so let's talkie real quick here. Bop-a-da-boop-a-deep-a-dop-a-doop. Can you hear me over the stuff? Yes, Scotty, Seth is live. Alright, so let's see here. Now for the social medias. Okay, there we go. There's one. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance is what we're going to be playing today, Scotty. Been playing it for a little while now. Just simply because it's one of my favorites, and I think I butt-fucked myself on Fallout 2. So, I gotta figure out what the fuck I can do besides reloading a super old fucking save and then trying to catch up where I was at. So... Alright, come here. There we go. And rambling. There's a Tweetar. And then I'm gonna turn this shit off. There, because I don't need fucking YouTube in my goddamn ear when I'm already the one talking and doing it. Bop 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 boop bop beep bop ba da bop. Alright, let me see here. Where is... Okay, there's Fandom Knight. Okay, so we do that one. Then we're going to share to group. Send that to Fandom with Bill. Pile up. Sentai. And I really need to make my own fucking Facebook group for my shit, but I know nobody would fucking join. Okay. Alright, there we go. And then I'm turning down the music here in my ears real fucking quick. Okay, good. Alright, so no blades, no rapiers. I could do that, not a problem. The turtles one I made. Understandable. Oh, well, shit. I guess... Finally, after I started up the stream, now Ronan finally gets back to me because he was talking, he wanted to join me. So, give me a quick moment here. Where the hell is... There's Discord. Now, where's it gonna open at? That's the fucking $1 million question. Never mind. Installing updates. Checking for updates. Doing updates. Patching patches that needed patched 12 patches ago with my tobacco patches. so I can smoke and have more nicotine going into my fucking system because I'm a fucking jackass. Okay, good. So let's pin that to taskbar. Let me hit a button. There we go.
Hey, man.
What up, Ronan? I'm already live, so welcome to the stream.
Uh, yeah, I just got off work like not but an hour ago.
No, I understand that one completely. I got off work at 2:15 and raced home because Hannah had a doctor's appointment at 3. We got there at about 1:40 and then sat around or no, I got off at 2:15, got home, and we got there at about 2:30, 2:40ish cuz I always go by the clock that ends up being inside of my van, which is off by a fucking hour, and I can't fix it without like a toothpick and like 17 hands because it's an old fucking van, so programming and like a digital clock in a fucking car is a pain in the ass. Ronan is barely coming in audio wise. Huh.
Hmm.
Might
I
be
don't know
my
if that.
mixing. Hold on.
Yeah.
Uh volume mixer. Troubleshooting on the fly. Here, do a little talka talka.
All right. That work?
Is that better, Scotty? Ronan coming in better? I'll give that a minute. Um but yeah, so I mean we got in, we did up all the shit, grabbed up a quick shower, and I said, fuck it. I already said I'm going to stream. I haven't done it in a couple days. I've had a shit week, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do me some streaming. But
Gotcha.
while I was waiting in the van for her to do her Scott says nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it's something on my end or.
No fucking earthly idea.
Hmm.
Let me catch that up to there, catch that up to there, and then we're going to catch that up to there. What else? Oh, that's why. Discord. There we go.
Oh.
Fucking hell. Okay, let's lower that shit back down to fucking 30 where I had it. Okay, now try again. Is that better, Scotty?
Is it? God.
Getting feedback on my end for the clinging, so I know it's loud and clear on my end, but
All right, but yeah, not sure for Scott.
right. So let me go ahead then, and I'm gonna hop into my actual fucking stream. Let me see here. Your channel, ramblings. There we go. I'm gonna say that's a fucking nope. So let's bump up Discord a little bit.
Yep.
Okay. Talka,
Oh.
Ronan.
And he says no clue, not hearing him at all.
Yeah, I seen that.
I don't get that. Like, when I'm whenever I'm recording something using my OBS, like they kind of like people tend to come in pretty clear.
Oh wait, I bet you I know what it is. I think I have my audio mix way the fuck low.
Hmm.
Well, now I'm getting a fucking echo.
Well, damn.
Huh.
Yeah, echoes, but still low.
Right. Okay, let me try to downplay this a bit.
Maybe it's my user volume.
It's a possibility.
Yeah, like right click my photo and then the user
No,
volume
cause
should be
yeah, no,
there.
now that I bumped you, now you're coming in loud and clear. Yeah, Scotty's
All right.
right. He's like, whoa.
Yay. Okay. Sweet.
Okay.
Because yeah, when I heard the playback the last time I was on, like, yeah, my game was you could hear my game in the background, but I was coming in
Right.
pretty low still.
So yeah, it was on my end because I forgot I turned OBS down because I have the music going, and when the music's going, it's louder than fuck. So I can
Mm.
hear myself, but then I can't hear myself over the music. So okay, fucking technical glitch grumps is taken care of. Let's wait. Why the fuck do I have two Google Chromes open? What the shit? Get rid of one of them. God damn it. Fucking
Let's
dick
go.
licking. Okay. And that's why this shit is not meant for kids, children. Because I say shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, and tits. Alright, now then, let me correct this here. Okay, that's much fucking better. Alright, but yeah, so when it comes down to it, while I was sitting in the parking lot waiting for Hannah to get done with her doctor's appointment, I ended up watching the new Nerd episode that went up.
For Pac-Man?
No, not the Pac-Man one. He just dropped one today that's a behind the scenes as well as a new room tour. And it literally had me fucking thinking about a whole bunch of shit that we've had to fucking deal with ourselves. And I'm just sitting here, I'm like, wow, you're like, really? Because one of the things he was talking about, oh yeah, that's right, no rapiers. Shit. Because what's the other law? No blades. Piss. Well, he has katanas, so that's not a blade. What do you have? I think you have a sword. Yeah, it's a wind sword, so that'll be fine. You are currently as a dark mage? No, you're a gunner. I don't have to worry about you, period. Whoops, wrong thing. And you're a fighter, shit, which I think means you're using blades. Yeah, you are. Fuck. Shit, so I can't bring fucking... Damn, that sucks.
So what GBA game are you emulating?
I am currently playing one of my all-time favorites. I'm playing Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced. And to be fair, I'm pretty sure I could have used a law card and gotten rid of the one to basically keep my fighter out. But at the end of the day, it's not gonna fucking bother me one way or another. So, but yeah, no. When he was talking on the room tour and everything, he was like, "Yeah, I've got a shotgun mic for when I'm doing like the nerd episodes to make sure that there's not like a mic in the shot." But it like I try not to touch it because we're still fucking around with the audio on it because it keeps running into an issue where when I go to use it, it'll have this like really like crackly staticky noise, and I'm sitting there thinking about it. I'm like, we're currently having that issue right now, and it's either from our mics starting to become fucked up because we're idiots and do fireworks all the time by dropping them, or it's the cord is starting to go out because two of the mics and two of the cords I bought at the exact same time, along with the soundboard that we use. And because I bought everything on like at the exact same time, most of the mics and cords usually need to be replaced like every 2 or 3 years. So it's coming up on that time. So I'm sitting here like, oh shit. Is that what it is? Is that what we need to worry about? Because we've had that discussion a couple of times now where it's like, I don't know.
Or like say like you're like, keep telling you motherfuckers, Guitar Center, another mic cord.
To be fair, that's where I bought everything is from fucking Guitar Center. They had a clearance sale going on for New Year's around the year of the con, like a couple years back. So we ended up I ended up going there because I got fired from the gas station and I basically cashed in my 401k, and my 401k minus the money that I had owed them from borrowing against it previously ended up about $10,000. So I went and I spent like $2,000 and I got us a fucking soundboard, two new mics, and then the cords because I didn't realize this because I'm a fucking moron. New cords because a microphone does not come with cords. You have to buy it separately. So because I'm a fucking genius, I basically bought up all that shit and then turned around and had to drop like another $30 on like two mic cords. So I was like, oh, well, piss. But not the end of the world. So we got everything up and running, which was good. And you know what? No, I'm just gonna go up here and then I'm gonna monk technique and I'm gonna air render and I'm gonna hit you in the back of the head and you're dead. So I don't have to worry about you no more. Um, well, what the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, but I thought about it, and for James's problem, there's like three things I could think of. The first is obvious as shit. It's a good chance that it's the mic cord. The other thing it could be as well as it could be the microphone. I'm not sure because the shotgun mic. I'm not sure like what he's using in terms of the shotgun mic itself, um, what the like how old it is, if maybe it's just he's getting static because it needs to be cleaned out, because that does happen quite frequently where dirt and dust gets inside of it and it just creates like a super static sound.
Mm,
Um,
that might
so
be
yeah,
the problem with mine. Then again, mine's a USB mic.
doesn't really matter. All microphones use the exact same technology. In fact, all microphones use the exact same technology as headphones used to use. In fact, back in the days when Diablo 2 and other MMOs like that were the big shit, something that we all used to do is when we would sit around to play those types of games. Really? You're gonna use fucking Gill Steel? You fuck nugget. And air render's not going to reach you, is it? No, it's not. Son of a whore. Okay, well, I got to do something, so let's chakra, even though I don't need it. Yay, I recovered health that I didn't lose. But what the fuck was I saying? Ooh, actually, status. You're wearing the fire, aren't you? Yes, you are. Good shit. So let's action, black magic, Fira, and doop doop. Let's hurt you and heal myself. And I'm gonna slap this motherfucker in the face with a gauntlet. Ooh, no, you have counter. Yeah, and you're fucking hurting real bad. Let's push some air in your direction, shall we? Throw the fart cloud. Um, but what the fuck was I saying? No, all microphones use essentially the exact same technology. The way that it works is it's the reverse for a pair of headphones as it is to an actual microphone. It still uses two magnets and some cords. In order for the magnets, as you talk, it records the vibration in the air from you talking.
Uh-huh.
It basically it picks that up and then it's able to scramble what you're saying into, yay, people learned a bunch of shit. Goodness, yay, awesomeness. Hey, you're back. Good shit. But yeah, it basically what it does is it scrambles the audio, like the actual vibration that happens in the air that we recognize as sound. It scrambles it into a digital code, and then the digital code gets converted inside of your computer or your headphones or what have you, and actually turns that into an impulse that the two magnets basically make that turn it into sound. So you can hear what I'm saying and I can hear what you're saying. If I turned
Mm.
on, my music again, you'd be able to listen to the music and know exactly what's happening. So because of that, any dirt or dust that ends up getting in between the magnets inside of the receiving end of your microphone, regardless of what type of a mic it is, the dirt and dust that gets in there is actually going to cause it where it's going to make like a almost like a high pitched like whining noise. So
Oh
sometimes
boy.
it could be that. Sometimes it could be the cord itself is going kaput. And if your cord is turning into shit, it's not going to register the sound and put it into your computer to be turned into the digital ones and zeros that you end up needing to actually record audio. Um, so it could be that. The other thing as well is his shotgun mic is literally like duct taped to the ceiling and it looks like it's right next to a an air conditioning vent, like for central air. So if he has like his air conditioning running, like most people do, especially like all last week, because last week was hotter than fuck everywhere. So if it's hotter than shit and you're running your fucking microphone, or not your microphone, but you're running your air conditioning, Well, there's a good chance that's it too. Did I learn Bolt Shot yet? What haven't I learned with you? Fire, Bolt, Blind, and Silence. Fire, Blind, Bolt. Confusion I didn't learn. Okay, good. So I'm gonna upgrade you for that. What have you learned? You learned Shield Bearer. That's fine. I didn't take you. I did take you. You almost know Fire Veil, which is good because as soon as you know Fire Veil, I'm going to switch you off a ninja and take you back to being a thief for a little bit so you can learn counter. You learned Fira, so let's switch you over to Blizzara. Actually, you know what? No, let's switch you over to Thundara. And then let's change your Blaze Robe to a Thunder Robe. That one you absorb the Electricitize. You learned First Aid. That's good shit. So let me switch you over
When
to...
is that coming over?
Shit, you don't have anything else. Okay, yeah. You know what? Let's just do speed break. Why the fuck not? And your cat is apparently very upset. And you know chakra, so whirlwind, exercise, air render chakra. No, you're pretty much all set. So let's change jobs. I'm going to turn you into a bishop. Pick abilities. We're going to change that over to monk technique. That one you could still monk around. Yeah, learn arrow. That sounds like a good thing for you to learn is how to cast wind on a motherfucker. I don't have any headgear that's actually going to help, so I'm gonna give you a gold hairpin. What about bishop, bishop, bishop? Nope, I got nothing for you, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you the power sash so you hit hard again. Dash boots and fuck it. Let's, you know what? No. Magic ring. There we go. That way then your magic is a hell of a lot better. And then you I haven't done anything with, and you I haven't done anything with. Okay, looks like everybody is pretty much set and ready to go. But yeah, in terms of his audio issues, I was thinking about that shit, and those were a couple solutions that I personally came up with. While that might not be the case, because the way he was talking like they've been fucking about with it for a while now, and even they're not fucking sure as to what it could be. There was something else he was talking about, and I don't remember what the fuck it was. I know part of it was his servers getting fucked up. I mean, yeah, that shit happens.
Ooh.
Well, come to find out, it was the cable that they have was a big pain in the ass.
Gotcha.
So he bought a bunch of like external drives, transferred everything over to externals. Then figured out that the cord was bad, so he basically replaced the cord. And as he was replacing the cord, the guys over at Screenwave, since he's working with them, they basically built him a new server, and now he has like 2 servers and a bunch of externals that all have everything on it. So all of his shit is like super backed up from what he was saying, and I'm like, okay, no, fair enough, that shit happens. That's actually happened to us a couple times where we had everything set on like one laptop that Bill had, and that laptop literally exploded. Like not a joke, it burnt itself out so bad it smoked and fried itself, and we lost
Shit.
everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. So that's the reason why it is now. Bill gets a copy of the audio, Scott gets a copy of the audio, and I get a copy of the audio. And then I back up the audio between my 2 computers. That way, then I have 2 copies of it. Hey Chris, let's see. Blizzard Activision faces second lawsuit from investigators. Hope they get wrecked. No, I'm 1,000% behind you. I really honestly hope that they do get fucked up, and I honestly hope that they make some major changes well before Diablo 2 gets dropped. And the only reason being is because me and the guys were talking about it, and I had already pre-ordered Diablo 2 like way back in like May.
Damn.
Yeah, exactly. And then all this shit started coming out about, oh yeah, Blizzard and Activision are a bunch of douchebags. And I'm like, motherfucker. Because it's too late. They already have my money. I can't ask for a refund. They basically had like a no refund policy on it right as everything started coming to light that they were a bunch of fuckwits. And I was like,
Uh,
oh, great. Although to be fair, I talked with a bunch of fuckwits that used to be friends in high school, like dudes that we knew, and they're like, "Well, fucking yeah, it's bad, but I mean, as long as I could continue to play fucking World of Warcraft, I don't give a fuck." And I'm like, "You're part of the problem here, dipshit. That's
yeah.
what's going on here. You have a wife, you have daughters, you have a mother. I met your mother. She's a damn nice, sweet, kind woman." And basically, what you're telling me is that your grandmother, your mother, your daughters, they can all get fucked. If some dude walks up and says, "Hey, baby, suck my dick for a promotion, or I'm going to get you fired and blacklisted so you can never work this fucking type of job again," you're okay with that, is literally what you're telling me. And he tried to backpedal, and I said, no, no, there's no fucking backpedaling here. That is literally 100% what you just said. They're literally doing so much fucking college jock, all this fucking alpha bullshit, which again is fucking bullshit. Alpha, beta, gamma, like all the different
Yeah.
personality types. It's fucking bullshit. It's absolute fucking bullshit. All it is it's another means to try to make you into some form of a tribe. Human beings, and this is coming from a psychology report that I had read years ago, but all human beings can only stand tribes of up to 200 people, I believe is the max. It's like 200 or 300, I don't remember anymore, but it's a max of like 2 or 300 people. In fact, Danny of Game Grumps read the exact same thing because I was like, oh no shit, he read that article too. Holy fuck. So I can't remember what it's on. I think it's in like a Katamari because those are usually really deep, talky episodes for the Grumps. But even he brought it up and he said it correctly. But yeah, most human beings can only comprehend a tribe of about a max of maybe like 2 or 300 people. That's why, most townships, like especially small fucking towns, like any typical person who says that they live in a small town in the middle of nowhere knows exactly what I'm talking about. You live in a town that has two gas stations. Everybody goes to the one gas station over the other because the other gas station sucks. They never clean anything. Everything is always trash. They never keep the, right shit stocked. It's always overpriced. Um, the gas is garbage. You have like a McDonald's, a Taco Bell, and maybe one other fast food joint. It usually rotates between like a fucking a
Oh,
Wendy's.
so basically, shit, can't remember.
It's fine.
Bartonville. It's basically Bartonville.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much Bartonville. Only Bartonville has 3 gas stations because there's the Kroger's with a gas station. There's the one that I worked at, which used to be a Shell and is now a BP, or no, not a BP. It's owned by Minute Mart. But it's like some weird off-brand gas station, almost like a Thornton's or some such shit. And then there's an actual BP. So it's a little different, but kind of, yes, the exact same shit. There's like a couple fast food joints, and that's fucking it. You have your school there. Normally, your high school is either there or one town over. So you literally go to grade school and high school with the exact same motherfuckers. Everybody knows fucking everybody. You cannot take a shit in your hometown without the entire town knowing that you're in the middle of taking a shit. You know what I mean? So you have your little gas station, you have your grocery store. There's usually some form of like a Family Dollar or Dollar Tree or Dollar General or some type of a dollar store that ends up being in the town. There's like some small family diner somewhere, somebody who thought that they were going to fucking beat out the fast food chains by making sure that they're selling actual good home cooking, home cooked type of meals for like an American style diner. You've got maybe like an insurance agent in there who basically doles out like car insurance, life insurance, and homeowners insurance to the entire fucking town. Um, like it's the same shit all the time, and the reason being is because again, most human beings They can't understand what it's like to be in anything other than a small town. Now, most people say that they get bored as shit being in a small town like that, but then they go the fuck to college. And when you get to college, you are one person in a sea of like 100,000 people. And this is even at like a small community college. You've got like you and like 100,000 other motherfuckers all vying to try to find your identity. Bitch, you ain't got a fucking identity. Your identity is fucking student number 82657. You paid up for the fucking month, and because you paid up for the fucking month, congratulations. Show the fuck up to class, because it's $2,000, or you paid $2,000 for one fucking class. That's essentially $20 a fucking day. If you skip class, you basically wasted an entire fucking meal from McDonald's. Congratulations. Now try to keep your fucking identity, because in high school you knew what the fuck you were. You were either a jock, you were a prep, you were a stoner, you were an outcast, you were a bandy, you were a fucking generalized nerd. Sometimes the nerds and the outcasts end up intertwining. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you knew what the fuck you were. You can watch fucking Breakfast Club, pick one of the five fucking kids, and that's who the fuck you are. You're either the fucking stoner criminal outcast like fucking damn it, I can't think of his fucking name right now, which kills me. Um Neither the
I think
actor, I can't think of the
uh
actor or the character.
yeah,
Um
neither can I.
but
Like
everybody knows who the fuck I'm talking about.
yeah, from Breakfast Club. I know who you're talking
Exactly, exactly. So you're either him, you're the fucking stoner outcast criminal loser. You're the outcast girl who literally doesn't say shit the entire time and is really fucking artistic and shit. You're the nerdy kid who fucking talks about like knowing how to do fucking statistics for like football and shit because you know how the point spread works and people's averages. You're the jock who doesn't give two shits, but you need the nerd to do your averages so you could get into a good fucking school and continue, you know, your football, baseball, basketball career, or you're the fucking preppy homecoming queen. You know what I mean? Like there's
about.
not really much of a fucking in between. Yes, you could be multiple groups. You know, you could be one of the goth kids, you could be a scene kid, you could be, but you're still technically a part of the bigger overall group. It's like saying fucking Black Sabbath cannot sit next to like Tom Petty, even though they're both rock and roll. They're under the rock and roll genre, even though Sabbath themselves, they're heavy metal, and Tom Petty is essentially like rock. You know what I mean? Like general
Yeah.
rock. Almost soft rock at times, because that seems to be where he gets the most play, if not on the oldie station. But that's besides the fucking point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you get your ass to fucking college, and then all of a sudden, you don't know where the fuck you belong anymore. Should I be sitting with that kid who looks like he smokes a pound of weed, but is actually like a fucking straight edge kid? Or should I be over here talking to this dude who's wearing a fucking varsity jacket, but he's only wearing the varsity jacket because he, you know, his brother is actually on the fucking football team. So because his brother's on the football team, he's just simply repping the colors just fucking because. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
most people kind of lose their minds and they don't really know where the fuck they fit in at. But either fucking way, that's beside the original fucking point. Um, which I completely forgot where the fuck I was with that. Hence why I ramble and rant. Um,
Actually, real quick, like,
yeah, yeah.
going back to the whole mic problem. Yeah, I've been having a problem with my mic. I don't know if it's the cord or something inside my mic, but yeah, like on occasion, I get this terrible feedback
Right. And
that
like I
just like,
said, yeah, that shit happens. Sometimes just simply doing a cleaning of your stuff, if you can actually take like the head off the mic, that usually helps. Keyword is usually. It's not always a guarantee, but hey, you never know. Um,
Also, high school cliches are a thing of the past. Let them die. I wish they could die, but there's shows like Big Bang Theory that refuse to let them die,
Yeah, you're not wrong.
and
All the clicks
Disney
is
Channel
yeah.
and DComs and all that other
Hmm.
garbage. Blame them.
Right? Like in grade school, I knew I was an outcast. Why did I know I was an outcast? Because I was still in the fucking 8th grade and watching like X-Men and fucking Looney Tunes and random ass cartoons while all my other classmates were sitting around like jerking off to fucking Britney Spears shaking her titties on a music video. You know what I mean? So it's simply one of those things where I knew what I was then, and then when I got to high school, I joined the football team. Did that for a little bit, and then realized, yeah, I'm not really good at the whole sports thing. So I fucking quit the football team and met my buddy Britt and my friend Craig, and we literally sat around and talked pro wrestling all the fucking time, did backyard wrestling, and then we were the outcasts who did fucking wrestling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we really didn't give a shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We were just doing our own thing, having fucking fun, and that's when we realized, yeah, people can basically eat a bag of dicks. Like we don't give a fuck what you think or anything along those lines. So that's really the big thing most people need to figure out is don't give a fuck. Like
And yeah,
honestly, don't care what people say. Don't care what people think. Just be
no.
you. You know what I mean? And that's always
Yeah.
the hardest lesson to learn when you're a dumbass kid, especially in like grade school and high school.
Yeah.
Um,
And then Barker, yeah, Chris says, talking about a post he put in the Fandom Night about
mhm.
his douchebag shop owner putting a sign outside saying is that trans women aren't women, and and got confronted by a city council woman, and the shop owner went all transphobic on her.
Right. And to be fair,
Oh,
that fucking happens. Like
yeah, but
it happens
there's
all the fucking
there's
time.
people calling him a hero, which that's just no.
Well, that's because again, there's fucking stupid people everywhere, no matter where the fuck you go.
You know what?
Like,
Yeah, to paraphrase Men in Black, a person is smart, people are dumb, panicky animals.
yep, not fucking wrong there. Oh wait, no, fighter technique. There we go, because I need to air render this bitch. 20% chance to hit, eh? Okay, we'll save scum. Hey,
Otherwise,
didn't need it.
what? Okay, so I had no idea. Like, I forgot
Yeah.
that depending on the film, it either comes out the night before its initial date or the day of. Now,
Uh.
I saw a notification saying, "Oh, Suicide Squad, that's coming out tomorrow night." I'm like, "Okay." So I tell my dad, "Hey, it's coming out tomorrow night." He says, "All right." So, but last night I get home. From babysitting my cousins, and yeah, Barker, cats and dogs living together in mass hysteria. Yes,
Yeah, not
but
wrong.
yeah, I get home from a bit of babysitting that I do on the side, mainly for my cousins. And then on a hunch, I'm like, okay, let me check HBO Max real quick. And this is like 10 o'clock at night. And then I see that, yep, it's available to watch immediately. I'm like, fuck.
Right,
So
and
sat my ass down and watched 2 hours and 12 minutes. And by the time I got to bed, it was like 1, 2 in the morning.
right, and part of
Thankfully,
that is
yeah,
depending upon whether it is or not you have a what you call it a theatrical release or not, because usually the theaters, just like your midnight releases for video games, where if you
yeah.
pre-order it they'll be like, okay, it's out on Friday the
But
2nd. Well,
yeah, but
no,
this is,
technically you show up Monday the 1st and you hang
yeah,
around from 11:30 until midnight and then run
yeah,
outside and be like, woo, I got it, yeah. And then if you're a douchebag you're like, yeah, I got it, and then you smash it with a hammer for the fucking YouTube clicks because you're a fucking
yeah.
douchebag. um
Yeah, but with HBO Max, it's free. I mean, like, yeah, it's a limited amount of time, but it's still free.
Right, which kind of sucks
Um,
for me because I don't have Max. But that's only because, unfortunately, I don't have the money to
yep.
have like 6 motherfucking subscription services right now.
Chris, I can tell you right now, it's worth seeing. It is way better than the first one.
I could believe that because Hannah and I actually went to Walmart and we found they have the dual pack of Suicide Squad and Birds of Prey.
Ugh. Well,
And
why? I mean, no, I've seen that around. So
right. Well, it
yeah,
was $12, and to be fair, Suicide Squad was in the $5 bin. So we
yeah,
grabbed
that's actually a
that.
fair price.
Yeah, we grabbed that and we were like, okay, it's $5 if we hate it. So fucking be it. And to be fair, she saw it because at the time she was living with her mom. They went to like the library and they would basically rent movies from the library. So she'd already seen it. She already
Ah,
liked it. But that's because she's not really a comic book fan, so she just liked it for it being a movie.
gotcha.
So I got to actually sit and analyze it, and I'm like, okay, they did this wrong, they did that wrong. I see why everybody bitched about this. Okay, I get why the Joker's, so fucking hated upon. He's really a jackass. And then the
Yep.
scene comes where the fucking chopper goes down, and I'm like, oh, that's good shit. Wait, but then how do they explain it in the Snyderverse? And then we get to the ass end where Harley's sitting there drinking her fucking espresso, and then they break in, and Joker's like, I'm back, baby. And I'm like, motherfucker!
There was deleted scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And well, I can borrow. Well, I can borrow my films from my job because where I work, it's essentially a secondhand retail shop.
Oh, nice.
So we get new stuff in all the time.
Yep, I was
So
about to
in
say
fact,
all the fucking time.
yeah, in fact, I just bought myself a Blu-ray copy of Lupin the Third: Castle of Cagliostro.
Nice.
Yep, and I
I
actually
love
saw
that
that in
movie.
theater. Yeah, I actually saw that in theaters with a friend. Thanks to Fathom events, and those Fathom events are pretty good.
Right?
Depending on what you
Yes.
see, because my mom and my sister went to see Pocahontas, and apparently the film quality was absolute garbage.
Oh,
Like,
I can believe that.
I
I
don't know
honestly
what they were
1000%
using.
can believe that.
Like, I don't
No,
know
I
what
have
they
too
were
many
using.
people.
Like that's just crazy. But yeah, let's see. I know upcoming they got a Fathom event going on for Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the Gene Wilder version, obviously because 50th
Good.
anniversary and all.
Right.
And then the Transformers movie from '86.
Nice.
So
So
yeah,
you get to see nom 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 nom. Uh I love AMV hell. Um oh yeah, that's right. You guys all fucking suck and couldn't fucking do the one mission I needed you guys to go fucking do. Pete, give it a shot, man. You're up.
Zio Records. Yeah, that must be a good shop. But yeah, let's see what
Yeah, I was about
else.
to say in
Um,
town we have what is it?
Mega
It's
Re
yeah, Mega
Mega
Replay.
Replay
Yeah, and it's essentially the same thing. It's like they're essentially a pawn shop but for like video games and movies
game.
and memorabilia and
Yeah.
that.
Am I excited for Shang-Chi and Eternals? Shang-Chi, I'm only mildly curious because it's following up on something that was literally introduced at the very start of the MCU with the Ten Rings, but never truly followed up on. And then with Eternals, that's going to be a hard pass because it just looks boring. There's nothing interesting about it. Shang-Chi, I want to see because like they've had friggin' Abomination in the trailer, not to mention, this is a martial arts character. So I'm expecting better martial arts than say Iron Fist season 1.
Well, here's the thing because I'm personally am excited for it, and the only reason why I'm excited for it is because I feel as though not only with there we go, not only with Shang-Chi but also with Spider-Man. How do I not have a fucking combat level 12? What the fuck? You fucking game. Whatever. Um but anyway, with Shang-Chi, because Shang-Chi was basically written because Marvel got the rights to do Fu Manchu. Um, they made Shang-Chi to be Fu Manchu's son, who basically decides that he's no longer going to be evil, he's going to be good. Well, then later
Yeah.
on they retcon that where Shang-Chi is the son of damn it, the asshole that actually has the rings.
The Mandarin?
Yes, the Mandarin. So he actually is the son of the actual fucking Mandarin. Um,
Crouching Tiger
and
with
yes, it
Marvel
is going to
Flair.
be
Yeah,
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. That's
with Marvel
literally what
Flair.
this is. Yes.
Yeah.
But Shang-Chi literally runs around with Danny Rand. Shang-Chi is
Yep.
actually part of Heroes for Hire.
That and Shang-Chi also teams up and occasionally like spars / trains with Spider-Man.
Exactly. So that's what I mean. This will be good because it's going to help not only with Spider-Man and actually getting him to be a martial artist, where he'll then be able to keep up with guys like Cap and Winter Soldier and shit like that. But that also means then that they'll be able to move the Netflix guys over. Because if you've
Yep.
seen the fucking teaser poster for Spider-Man, fucking Matt Murdock is seen in one of the puddles that's reflecting Spider-Man swinging the fuck above. And if you remember
Was that
what the hell
was that
happened,
confirmed? Yeah.
well, yes and no.
What was that confirmed to be real?
I honestly do not know. I don't know if it's real or if that was a fan thing, but if it's real, if it's 1,000% real, which I suppose we can look it up, because to be fair,
I'm doing so. I am
yeah,
doing so now.
because I was gonna
I am
say,
doing
to
so
be
now.
fair, this game isn't really anything time consuming. And who the hell? Oh, Scott sent me a thing. Animaniacs season 2 date announcement.
Yep, November 5th.
November
I was
5th.
actually going to
Okay.
bring. Yep,
No,
I was going to bring
that's
that
good
up.
shit. Fuck yes. Um, but yeah, I mean, like, if that's 1,000% real, well, then guess what? That means then that Matt gets to show up, and if Matt gets to show up, that means Luke gets to show up. If Luke gets to show up, Jessica gets to show up. Like,
Danny, and so on and so forth with
uh-huh.
Danny and whatnot.
Exactly. So that gives that credibility for those shows, even though Netflix owns the rights to fucking air them. It gives them credibility for those shows, gives credibility and continuity to everything else that's coming, because they literally set up for a lot of shit. And I mean a lot of fucking shit, because at the ass end of No Way Home, or was it? No, it's at the ass end of Far From Home. That's what it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, at the ass end of Far From Home, he literally goes, "Yeah, Spider-Man, his real name is Peter Parker." And they're like, "Oh, what the
Yeah.
fuck?" Because you literally just outed his ass. So because
Also,
you just outed his ass, now he's going to be in a lot of fucking trouble.
Yep, and the puddle poster that was done by fan poster creator Boss Logic.
Okay.
So yeah, that was fan made.
I heard Iron Fist is being recast. Yeah, a lot of people are going to be recast. If you don't watch Bill's shit, watch Bill's shit. Bill literally just got done doing a video on this the other day, where he literally said there was a fan argument that was going on, and I don't remember where the article was from. I'll have to look it up. Which shouldn't be too difficult. I believe it should be like a handful of videos down in my list here. But yeah, because they're no longer signing everybody to big, huge, giant contracts, it's going to come down to it where Tony might not be played by fucking
RDJ.
Yeah, it might be somebody else. Here it is. Okay. Where is the article? The article is from comicbook.com. Let me see it.
Boy.
Ghost Rider fans argue which version is the best. Where basically a lot of people are saying Nick Cage needs to come back to be in the actual MCU. People want to see Keanu Reeves step up to be Johnny Blaze. Other people want to see the other version of Ghost Rider, the one that ended up having the car. From,
you mean Robbie? You mean Robbie Reyes?
Yeah, they want to see him show up to be Ghost Rider, because to be fair, there's been several Ghost Riders. It's not just Johnny, but Johnny's the more iconic one.
Yep, Johnny Cage, Danny Ketch,
right.
Yeah, Robbie Reyes. This one Alejandra, who was actually in the comics, was killed by Carnage.
Right. So I mean, when it comes down to it, they could easily do that. Like, they could just change everything up, and be like, yeah, no, this is a different fucking writer. Like, there could be a whole bunch of shit, but everybody was arguing about it, and Bill had talked about it before. In fact, let me go to his channel. Let me see here. Fandom Knight returneth. Superman game. Goku. Fandom Knight again. Canceled internet. There we go. It's from 3 weeks ago. It's called Marvel Sets Them Free. I'm almost certain that's what it is. And literally, what he's talking about there from 3 weeks ago as compared to like a couple days ago. Yeah, literally 2 fucking days ago. He was talking 3 weeks back. Marvel has decided they're no longer signing any actor to a long-term contract. The reason for this is because the same shit that just happened to them where fucking Scarlett Johansson has her panties in a fucking twist.
Yep, the lawsuit.
Yeah, because they decided that they were going to go ahead and put it on fucking Disney Plus like they're doing with every other fucking movie that they own, because motherfuckers are not allowed to get out of their fucking houses because of a global fucking pandemic.
Yep. Also, but in lighter news of that actually is that Disney's, like, I think after Jungle Cruise, Disney's no longer doing that. They're not doing the whole on Disney Plus behind a paywall. It's just going to be in theaters.
Right. Which, to be fair, I read that there was a movie that damn it, who is it I talk to all the time?
Free Guy.
Yeah.
Free Guy's gonna Free Guy's not gonna be on Disney
Free
Plus.
Guy, because Free Guy is, I feel like Free Guy would possibly be one of the last movies I would risk going and getting the fucking Delta variant for in theaters. But no, it was Aaron. Aaron was posting about a movie that's being done by the guy who basically did like all of the art shit for Star Wars and that. Let me see if I can't find it. It's fuck. He posts like a fiend, so it's hard to tell how far back I gotta go. But yeah, he posted it, and it's like, yeah, it'll be releasing near the ass end of this year. And I was like, ooh, ouch. And he goes, what do you mean, ooh, ouch? And I said, well, it literally says only in theaters at the ass end of the year. And I'm like, that's simply bad timing, because they had probably prepped that thinking everything was going to be fine before fucking retards had decided that a fucking flu vaccine needed to be a goddamn political statement. Because it's not a fucking political statement. The corona vaccine is not a political fucking statement. It's a goddamn flu virus. Like, it's not exactly a flu virus, but basically what the vaccine is, it's a flu shot. Do you literally go to your fucking doctor and your doctor goes, did you get your flu shot yet? And you go, fucking QAnon told me that that's a bunch of fucking bullshit. It's blah, 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 blah. No, that's not what the fuck is happening. It's you being a fucking retard, pure and fucking simple. It is Fox News deciding that because they simply can, because a long time ago when Reagan got into office, and I hate that this turned into fucking politics rambling, but when Reagan got into office, he literally blocked a law that was on books called the Truthness in Journalism Act. And what that was is any article, doesn't matter if it's in your local newspaper, on your local news TV, or fucking anything else, it literally had to be 100% true before you reported it as fucking fact. Reagan got rid of it. The reason he got rid of it, he was buddy-buddy with the guy that owned Fox News originally, before it was sold to the guy who writes tabloids about bat children and Bigfoot. He was buddy-buddy with him, and he said, hey, I'm thinking about making like a news thing where we can like control the masses without them realizing it. And he goes, yeah, I'll kill that. Don't worry, buddy. Cut me in on the profits. It's like, you motherfuckers. But yeah, God damn it, I still can't find it. But yeah, it's like some stop-motion claymation film.
Oh, Will Vinton, right?
I think so, yeah.
Like, yeah, I want to say it's Will Vinton, who's, he was also the guy who did, like, all the Noid commercials and...
Right, exactly.
Like, a bunch of other other cool stuff like back in your day.
Right, exactly. But yeah, because he posted that and it was like, gonna be in theaters. And I'm like, or only in theaters. I'm like, ooh, ouch. No, that's not what it was. I found it. It was for the new Venom. Because I literally
Oh,
posted, I said, ouch, that ending bit of text tells me they counted their chickens before looking at the South.
yeah.
And he was like, what? And I posted it, and it says exclusively in movie theaters this fall. And I was like, ouch, that is bad fucking timing because we literally are on the verge of another fucking lockdown. Like lockdown
Yep.
2.0. It's either going to be that or they're going to have to federally mandate it that everybody has to be fucking vaccinated.
Mm-hmm.
And I will admit it right now. I agree with getting the vaccine. I am not vaccinated. And the only reason I'm not is because I work too goddamn much and too goddamn often to fucking do a shot and then have to come back in like 3 weeks to a month to get another fucking shot. I need that fucking Johnson & Johnson one and done. But everywhere I call and everywhere I go, they don't fucking have it and it irritates me.
Because they're still working on it.
Which is bullshit because everybody else got, like, Scott got the Johnson & Johnson from fucking Walmart back home. But like I called my Walmart over here, we have 2 of them. Neither of them have it. I called the Walgreens, they don't have it.
You can actually Google it. Google to see who like which store in your like which place in your vicinity has which vaccine. That's how I found out
Fair
that
enough.
that one of the grocery stores near me had the Pfizer one because I wanted to do the Pfizer one because that was looking way safer than the Moderna one.
Right. So let me.
So first shot, I got it, had a sore arm, felt a little tired, was good. Then second one, that put me flat on my ass. I couldn't even go into work the next day.
Okay, let me see here. Out of stock, out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. Well, the health department actually has it in stock. Okay, I might do that tomorrow then while I'm out getting groceries and shit. I'd probably call ahead and make sure that they actually have it and that that's correct. But let's see. Out of stock, out of stock, out of stock, just because I need a backup. There's some fucking drugstore apparently. So they may have it. So that's good. Out of stock, out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. Wait, I've asked them 6 fucking times. I work at that store. And they've told me that they're fucking out, but it says that they're in stock. So yeah, tomorrow when I'm doing my fucking groceries, I'm just gonna have to go in late, which sucks. Because my plan was to head to Peoria and hang out with Bill and everybody. But I might just have to do my fucking groceries late and wait until the fucking pharmacy opens at my store. Call them ahead and be like, hey, I just want to make sure that we have it there. Go in and I get a fucking $100 bonus for getting the goddamn vaccine. So I can get $100 for it. I can fucking do the shit and be goddamn done with it. So good. I'm glad you fucking told me. But yeah, they've told me at work several times. Yeah, we're out of it.
But I think you have to like set up
an appointment and everything.
Yeah, you gotta set up
fine.
a time.
I know they close at about 9 o'clock, I believe. So I could stream for like another hour, and then after we're done, after I'm done streaming, but after that, yeah, I'll give them a quick call and I'll be like, hey, I work there. I need the fucking vaccine. It says online that we have the Johnson & Johnson in. Is there any way if I stop in tomorrow I can get it? And just get it set up because I don't have the insurance through work just quite yet because unfortunately I kind of butt fucked myself on that one. Well, yes and no. Technically speaking, even though I got a supervisor position, that's essentially my role as team lead, so I'm a supervisor. I didn't know if I would automatically be qualified as full-time employee or not. But I've gotten several things in the mail being like, hey, make sure you sign up for the 401k. Hey, make sure you do this, which is any random jackass can get it, whether you're part-time or full-time. but you can only get on the work insurance if you're classified as a full-time employee. So that's the only reason why I haven't done anything is I've been waiting for a day off where I have nothing to do, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, let me look into that shit. Oh, and actually, before I run with this team, no blades, which fucking sucks, and no rapiers. Okay. Which means I gotta edit this team a little bit here. I can't use you because you have a rapier, and I can't use you because you have a blade. Who else can I bring with me?
I'm trying to think of what else. Oh yeah, when I got my pick, I still get pickups from my comic shop.
Nice.
So they also sell like plastic models, and I got like they started and as of recently, Bandai started putting out essentially plastic models of Kamen Riders. So I've been collecting those. So far, I've got Build, Decade, and uh, Genma from Ixaid, and I just got Kuga.
Nice.
So yeah, like I'm only getting specific ones though. Like I'm not getting every single one because they also had like all the other forms for Deno and like I'm trying to remember. But yeah, I'm just only getting specific ones.
No, I understand that one completely. Um. Okay, but yeah, so all that. Ooh, ouch. Okay, I need to go up here, and then I need to monk technique, and I need to chakra. Cause yeah, he's funna gonna die, and I need at least one of my mages to fucking make it to the end. Cause I remember this fucking fight. It's a fucking bitch. I basically have to get from one end of the map all the way to the fucking other with one of my mages. Oh, wait a minute. You have Phantasma skill. Oh, thank God. Please use Tempest. Thank you. Please break those statues in the back. Miss, 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 miss. Damn it! Okay, well, that did no damage. How about this one? Fire, motherfucker. Hit, miss, miss, hit, 0, 0. Fuck you! Okay, well, I guess I have to actually go break the statue, son of a bitch. Oh, wait, I have a gunner. How far out can my gun go? Almost there. Okay, so let me just run the fuck up over here. Fight. Can I shoot him now? I can at least shoot the one. So that's one statue fucking dead. And then you go stand over there, use Thundara, and get these two bitches off my fucking back. No, hit both of them. No, hit both of them. God damn it, whatever. Oh, well, you're also only a level 4. Yeah, I figured your ass was gonna be dead in one fucking hit. Don't care. Don't care anymore. Shit. You know what? I'm gonna kill my thief. I don't give a shit. And to be fair, I'll gain experience for fucking doing it. So let's prayer arrow. Hit the thief. He's dead, but
Dawn
ooh,
of
good, it missed. Oh, thank God. Yay, I got a level. Please run the fuck away, thief.
Dawn of
Alright,
X.
use
Oh, that
throw.
book. I don't know what the hell they're doing with the current X-Men comics nowadays, and I really do not care. Bill would
To be
know.
fair, most people fucking don't. They're just
Uh,
jerking off in the wind, essentially.
yeah. Okay. And Chris says, "Yep, I'll see Suicide Squad tomorrow." Yeah.
You know what's
Yeah. Yeah.
funny is Hannah and I have had
Oh,
tickets to the local drive-in for like ages. I'm half tempted to actually check to see if Suicide Squad is going to be playing at the drive-in, because if it is, hold on. Yeah, get rid of ice. Why the fuck not? Yes. And then no, we need to go talk to the card keeper. Oh shit. Well, now I'm pinned between a rock and a hard place, but to be fair, I need to fight 2 fights. Okay, never mind. You can fucking run away from me. Oh wait, let me do, because for some reason my game glitches out when I try to use the fucking card shop. It's something with one of the cards that I have. It just lags the game out. There is a
Mm.
post-credit scene. Okay, cool. I
Yeah,
appreciate you.
I was trying to tell Barker that there is a post credit scene. Yeah, I haven't read Dawn of X yet because Master Volume 8 and 9. I know
No
I'm saying
damage
after
to
the credits.
Vera. That's
Okay,
fine.
yeah. But yeah, actually, comic book wise, I have not been buying that much from the big two. Like the only thing that I'm remotely interested, DC wise, like aside from the Booster Gold Blue Beetle comic that just started, are the Batman 89 and Superman 78, which are basically acting as sequels to their respective
Yep,
films.
it fucked up. Go figure. God damn it. Alright, well, I'll take Vera. Because I know there's a couple of these where I'm going to have to fight them. And
And I know
Confuzzle.
Bill's been trying to get rid of his comics. It's just that he has so many of them that
Right.
like, he's trying to get through them. I haven't read anything DC since Death Metal. Well, I don't know what DC's doing either. Like, I mean, okay, with the recent books, I can't remember like this recent thing that they've started to do, but I don't know. Like, it looks like they're trying something. I don't know.
Right. And at least they're trying something. Something is always better than fucking nothing, but.
Yeah, but still, they shouldn't
Not yet.
completely flood the market with um event comic after event comic after event comic because like we're freaking tired of it.
Right, that shit gets old as fuck. But to be
Yeah,
fair, I feel like what they need to do is just switch over to a fucking graphic novel formula where they
yeah,
essentially
yeah,
write everything out as like one big fucking story and then drop it all at the exact same fucking time. Like,
yep, yeah. We've had this conversation before.
oh yeah, that's right, we have. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Um oh yeah, back to my original point. Yeah, all the AVGN shit from what I watched earlier. Um but yeah, so he was talking about all of the issues with his mic, which, like I said, that one we're having, so I understand it. The backup issues, which we've been there and done that, it's not fucking fun at all. Um, the other thing he was talking about was he has a bunch of like diehards, which we've had diehards. Hell, we still have diehards. So I mean, it's something that just simply happens within the fandom of whatever it is you're doing, regardless of whether it's the fandom of you yourself or the fandom of what you're talking about. It happens. But he was talking. There were like a bunch of diehards that are basically like a lot of them are being kind about it, but a lot of them are being dicks
Oh no.
where he brought up three different things. One of them was, well, why isn't he doing as much stuff anymore? And he's like, do I really have to spell that out? I've done several videos. I have kids. If you don't
Yeah,
have kids, fucking ask somebody who does. You
yeah,
don't have any fucking time. You basically have to be there for your children. And that's not a joke. Between fucking, parent teacher conferences, which most people think only happen like once a year or twice a year, that's technically a bunch of bullshit. If your kid is acting up, like Jeremy's daughter is a damn good example. Jeremy's daughter, Anna, she's a sweet kid. I love her to death, but she could be a fucking hellion. And the reason she could be a fucking hellion is because her, like, Jeremy's baby mama is a fucking dumb bitch. Like, he got with her. She was like 18. He knocked her up, and then he was going to be there to basically be the dad. Like, he was ready to be a dad. He knew that's what he was going to do. Everything was going to be fine. Well, she decided that she didn't like him or any of the stuff that he was doing because, of course, he was still like a 20 something year old dude. And it's not like he was doing anything dumb or illegal. He wasn't sitting around like smoking weed all day or getting drunk all the time. It was just a matter of he was constantly on that hustle to worry about, making money so he could survive and all that type of shit. And because of it, she just she felt like she had no fucking use for him, or respected the fact that he was busy all the time working, taking care of his business. So she decided to fucking break up with him. So she broke up with him while she was pregnant. And to be fair, and this again isn't really a fair fucking comparison, but most fucking pregnant women, they're usually hormonal, because when you're pregnant, your hormones go fucking crazy. So she wasn't thinking right and wasn't thinking, oh, he's actually trying to take care of his fucking kids. All she thought was, oh, well, he's too fucking busy for me. He needs to fuck off. He's probably banging other women. What the fuck? So she dropped him like a fucking bad habit. And now, because she's like a young mom, she doesn't understand that she's the fucking parent. She needs to raise her children. So she tries to play it off as if she's the good guy, he's the bad guy, and he needs to just fuck off and die type of thing. Which is not fair to him, because he's a damn good fucking dad, and he takes care of both of his children. Like both his actual biological daughter and his stepdaughter from, his wife's previous marriage. And he takes care of both of them like really damn well. Like he takes care of his fucking family. But when fucking Anna goes to visit mom, mom don't give a fuck, and mom lets her do whatever the fuck she wants to do. And 9 times out of 10, Anna fucking shows up and goes to school and is acting like a fucking wild child. And because she shows up and is acting, oh fuck, it's fam for it. God damn it. Well, at least my bongos will be able to fucking do Totemoa now. But yeah, I mean, oh no, that's right. Adramalatek, I believe is his name. Um, but yeah, I mean, because she fucking wild childs, he ends up at her school at least once every couple weeks whenever that fucking Anna goes to her mom's, because she literally reverts back to being like a caveman type of thing. Like she turns back into a petulant 2-year-old where this is mine, don't touch mine, leave my shit alone. And she's like fought with her classmates, like literally turned into a screaming toddler. And she's like 10, I believe. Like her and Gwen are about the same age. She's like 10, 11, something like that, where she'll literally like she's punched a kid, slapped a kid, pulled a kid's hair, fucking threw papers at him, fucking knocked a kid over, like screamed out loud, like threw a fucking temper tantrum. She's like reverted to a point where like she's a hellion essentially, but it's only after she goes to her mom's. If she stays at home with Jeremy, she's a normal fucking productive member of society essentially. Like she does her chores, she does her homework, she fucking bathes because mom doesn't give a shit if they bathe or not. Like literally at one point, like the mom refused to change her diaper because she was like, "Yeah, she's a kid, she'll be fine." Like so it didn't change a diaper, so she came home in like a pissy shitty fucking diaper that was like should have been changed like 6 times over, like had almost like a fucking UTI infection and shit from like poop getting into her vagina. Like she didn't give a fuck. It didn't take care of the kid. And every time that they would go to court, the judges were like, "Well, she's being a mom and judging to the, parenting to the best of her ability." And he's like, "She's not fucking parenting. That's the whole fucking point. That's the whole fucking problem. She's not doing fucking shit. She's literally just being like, well, your dad is a fucking asshole because I feel like he's an asshole, so you do whatever the fuck you want to do." And like the guy that she was with wasn't a good dude either, and he basically didn't do shit with her at all. Like he almost it was almost like he didn't want to fucking be around the mom or the fucking kid. He only wanted the mom because he wanted to get fucking laid. And what's easier to get laid than a fucking single mother? You know what I mean? Like one of those type of fucking dudes. Where it's like, wow, you're a fucking douchebag. I hope your fucking pee-pee rots off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it eventually just kind of got to a fucking boiling point where Jeremy just had to do what he needed to do. But yeah, I mean, especially if your kid is like some form of special needs, you know, whether it be like a physical ailment or a mental ailment or, you know, whatever, like that shit just fucking happens. And to be fair, James Rolfe, the angry video game nerd, one of his daughters is fucking special needs because when she was born, the umbilical cord was like wrapped around her head and neck, and because of that, she literally had to keep going to the hospital for like surgeries and physical therapies and shit to get her one arm to work correctly. You know what I
Damn.
mean? So he's had to deal with that, and that was a fucking uphill battle for them. I remember him doing an update a long time ago about that shit, and like people were just like, "Nah, man, it's excuses." It's like, no, it's not fucking excuses. That
Oh
shit
no,
you
it
fucking
isn't.
have to deal with, man. If you don't fucking deal with it, like you're gonna make things worse in the long run. So he was talking about that. He was talking about the other thing was that there's like a group of fans who get pissed off when he's talking how he's working with another group of people because they feel like he's not involved in doing anything, like they get all the says and he just gets to be on screen and do whatever. And he's like, "No, that's not how this fucking works." He goes, like I'm here. I'm in the room. I'm doing what I need to fucking do." Like there's no if ands or fucking buts about it. I'm literally the one that's here. I'm the one that's putting in the time. I'm the one that's doing the fucking work. And you know, basically like fuck everybody for thinking different type of thing. Because there's nothing that really anybody could say or fucking do about it. Like he is the one with the idea. He's the one that copywrote the angry video game nerd. I believe he actually has like the copyright to that intellectual property because he is a filmmaker. He knows what happens if you don't have that shit fucking on lock. And speaking of having that type of shit on lock, I think I just fucked myself. Yep, because I only got one dude left. And if he hits me, I'm dead. Oh, thank God he missed. Now I have to go through 4 other iterations of hoping they miss. You know what? Nope, just game over. Fuck it. All right, let's save scum. I could go that far back, so one fight ago. Ugh, I hate this shit. All right, air render. Slap this motherfucker. Apparently my guys are just fucking super underleveled and I just need to fucking build them up.
Mm.
Because this is about to be a fucking bitch and a half for this fight. But I don't know how the fuck to power level them without doing other fucking missions. Wait, no, he doesn't need to move. I just need to do it the one time. Do Tempest. Lightning these bitches. Alright, wait there. Far Fist. Geek the Mage, motherfucker. Speaking of Geek the Mage, I'm gonna shoot you in the face. I said shoot in the face. There we go. Alright, there we are. And good. But yeah, no, so he was talking about that and how he's working with Screenwave, and a bunch of people are like, well, then you're not fucking doing what you're supposed to be doing. And he's like, yes, the fuck I am. I'm still the one that's in control of all of this. So eat a bag of dicks. Like, I get final say in what happens. Like, they help me write scripts and shit and help me, you know, do you know, some of that, but at the end of
Yep.
the day, I'm still the one that's editing the videos. I'm still the one that's, you know, getting the final say on how the script goes. I'm still the one that's basically doing fucking everything. So just deal with it. Please slow, thank you. Alright, get your ass over there. Get your ass to Mars. Yay, Farfist. Let me see if I hit him. Good. Okay, you're dead. And then, can I Shadow Hawk you? Or, well, Nighthawk, rather. Yes, the fuck I can. Get your Berserk. And shoot in the face with a rifle. Okay, the volcano mission sucked. Yeah, I understand that one. This mission is gonna fucking suck. Oh, god damn it, really? You had to walk the fuck in front of me? You know what? No, let's go this way with it. There. Damn it, I don't give a fuck that Alute Sands is under attack. Alright. It's a problem. With this game, sometimes you have to save scum. Like when douchebag, King of the Dragons, decides to be an asshole and fucking take out your entire fucking team in one go, and you're like, well, shit. Okay, so let's try this fucking fight again. Do not fucking one-shot me. Miss. No, fuck you. You have a 35% chance of fucking hitting me. Why do you always hit me? Good. Miss. Thank you. Now I have more fucking people to fucking kill you with, you son of a bitch. There. Okay, perfect. But yeah, and then the other thing he was talking about is people were telling him, and he said some of the people, I understand where they're coming from. They're trying to be fucking nice about it. He said, but other people, I feel like they're literally just telling me to just stop. But he said that there were a bunch of people telling him, you should just retire from AVGN.
Yeah, I've seen like nonstop videos being like, yeah, dude, you really should just retire.
Right. And to be fair, he's like, it's fun. It's my fucking job. It's my 9 to 5. If I fucking retire, one, who the fuck is going to do this? And then two, it's how I make my fucking money to support my family. Like, if I'm not supporting my family, and he definitely needs to, because again, his one daughter has, like, major medical bills and major medical issues. So they have to get that shit under wraps. Otherwise, there's going to be more trouble down the fucking road. But, yeah, he has to. Like, he can't just up and fucking quit. The only way he can up and fucking quit is if he can fucking make a movie. Oh, thank God I do have Totemoa. That's why you fucking tried to kill me, you son of a whore. Fucking be dead. Blast. Shot in the face. Good. No, that's fine. You can lightning me. I don't give a fuck. You're dead. That's fine. Get dead. And wait there. And move over here. Ooh, actually, you know what? No, move over there. Haha. Okay, fighter technique, far fist, so I can hit two of you bitches at the same fucking time. Nope, you don't miss. You die. That's how this works. Name of the game is you die. I show up and you die. Black magic, thunder. Shit, that isn't gonna fucking do anything. What if I fight? What if I shoot you in the face? That's a 15. What about if I do a fire shot? That's still a 15. Yeah, you're not wrong, Scotty. Everybody fucking dies. I show up, you die. I sneeze, you die. I have to poop, you definitely die. Oh no, MP damage to my mage. Oh no, whatever will I do? Oh yeah, that's right. You're gonna miss. And then I'm gonna bust out some Thundara. And I'm gonna shoot you in the face with lightning for exactly 44 damage, which is all you have left. No, for exactly 44. No, for exactly motherfucker. Fuck it, 41. I don't give a shit. Who's up next? That's fine. Kill my Moogle. Slap. Dead. Be gone. Be gone, thought. Yay. Prince Mute needs you, Babas. How's about you get the fuck out of here? Thank you. Yay, a flame rod for my fucking black mage. Good shit. Which means I need to switch him back. Oh, hey. Okay, good shit. So, now then, where is my party sitting right now? You don't know it yet. Oh, good. You're fully good to go. Change jobs. Please go back to being a black mage. Thank you very fucking much. Pick abilities. Charging. Why the fuck not? What? Oh wow, yeah, you didn't have much to begin with. Yeah, let's teach you how to wizard again. You know what? Yeah, put on the fire robe. Put on the flame shield. Wait a minute. Halves fire, absorbs ice, which means this one should absorb fire and half ice. Yeah, absorb fire, half ice. Okay, no, then that's fine. I'll stick with that. And you know what? Yeah, put on the magic ring, because why the fuck not? You need that magic stick. Hey, look at that. You learned to move. Good shit. Can I change you now? Yay, you could be a dragoon. Thank you. That's the only fucking thing I ever needed from you. Okay, so let's equip. Let us, well, fuck, hold on, because the dragoon needs worm tamer. Worm tamer, worm killer. Yeah, let's do tamer first. Why the fuck not? Is the opal? No, cross helm is the best. Oh wait, isn't there something for dragoons in terms of? No, I have something for defender. Put the mirror mail back on. Because you're carrying a fucking sword, I'll give you a shield. Put on the ice shield. Why the fuck not? And then put on them dashing boots so you move faster. Good shit. The illusionist. Yeah, you learn Tempest. Good, thank you. Put on the, yeah, learn freeze blink. Did you learn everything? Yeah, you learned some shit. Yay, thank you, lady. Change jobs, can I?
I might have figured out a way to live stream from my OBS to YouTube instead of just Twitch.
Oh, is it the same way that I'm doing it?
I don't know.
Well, give me a second and I can go over it with you.
Right.
Learn how
Well,
to thunder.
Well, remember, I'm also like I want to do it for my Xbox technically, but
Right. No, and I get that, but to be fair, it's still the exact same thing at the end of the day. In terms of the way that this would end up working. Oh yeah, no, that's just because you're a fencer. Yeah, put on ice shield because Stinger. No, Stinger's thunder. So yeah, I'll teach you fucking blizzard here in a second. And then dash. Okay, good shit. Did you learn your shit? No, you haven't yet. That's fine. You learned something? No. You learned something? No. You learned something? No. You learned something? No. I haven't even touched either one of you. Okay, good. All right. Sorry, had to do all the maintenance on my team. All right, now then, for OBS. Let me... There we are. Basically, what you're going to do is under stream, you set it to YouTube. I have it set for YouTube RTMPS because that's what it comes up as for the newest update. You're going to set it to like the primary YouTube ingest server.
yeah, hold on.
Okay,
yeah,
no, that's
hold
fine.
On. Yeah, I didn't have my OBS open.
Oh, no, that's fine, man. But yeah, under settings, the general you don't really have to fuck with too much.
Right. File edit settings. File settings.
Yeah, file and then settings, and then like I said, general you don't have to mess with too much. Because general is basically how it works generally for setting up your screen
and then
under stream you're going to change service to YouTube
RTMPS.
Yep. The server I go with the primary YouTube ingest server. I have it set for the legacy,
All right.
but like I said, that can literally be interchanged. It's not that important. And then stream key is where you're literally going to get your stream key from the
Yeah.
streaming service.
All
Your
right. I got that.
output, I set it to
Okay.
advanced. Now this is me. Um,
Yes. Okay. I have it to advance.
okay, you could do it in basic, but like I said, that's completely up to you. Your encoder, which I can't really fuck with right now because I'm actually streaming, so I'll go over that a little bit better. But the encoder is basically whether you want it to run from your graphics card or whether you want it to run from like your hard drive. Um, Obviously, if you have a damn good GPU, set it to whatever your fucking graphics card is. If you do not have a good graphics card, like I'm running a medium graphics card, which is the
Um.
reason why it is I can really only play like older games that aren't too heavy on graphics usage.
Yeah.
But you could set it to the hard drive. It uses up
Mhm.
like more of your RAM and shit, I believe. But that's another way to do it. Target usage, I have it set for balanced. That way, then it's not set to be like running super slow
Hold up.
or
Hold up.
any of
I can
that.
shoot. I can shoot you like my computer's specs.
Okay.
Knew these are gonna come in handy.
There we
Right.
go. Let me see here. 8 gig RAM. Okay. Yeah, no, that's essentially what I'm running with is about 8 gigs of RAM.
All right.
Um,
But hold up.
like
Let's see.
six
I
like
have the.
16 gigs of RAM is usually like the best for streaming, but that's if you're going to be streaming like the best of the best of the best. Now to be fair, since your machine is essentially what's going to be streaming, but you're not going to be
All
recording
right.
off of it. That's not what the game is going to be. Like it's essentially going through like your Xbox and then transferring over to your computer to be
Yeah.
streamed from. Technically, that 8 gigs that you have on your RAM, that's going to work out just fine. Oh,
Yeah.
thanks, babe. Yay, dinner. No, that's fine. Um,
Yeah. I'm just wondering what. Okay. I'm on YouTube Studio now, and it says pick the type of stream to begin, either built-in webcam or streaming software.
oh, that's shit I can help you with here in a minute. Let's just get OBS set.
Mhm.
But yeah, so like I said, target usage, I have it set for balanced. Profile, I have set for high.
Wait, target usage. I can't. Where's that?
Like I
Advanced.
said, I'm in advanced.
Yeah, same here.
Okay.
Output mode, advanced.
Yep. And
Encoder
then
two six
under streaming,
four.
yep.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, so I have my encoder set for the GPU. That's me. Um and then your rescale, I have that set to 1280 by 720. Just because otherwise
Wait.
YouTube will kind of bitch about that a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit.
Okay, rescale output. I don't have it. Okay, I just now have it.
I've got
Okay,
mine unchecked, so.
Okay, yeah, mine's unchecked too, and it's like 1920 by 1080.
Okay, yeah, no, I usually, like I said, I set mine to 1280 by 720. Do whatever you think feels right, but to be fair, because I watched like a YouTube tutorial on what to set it as, because that's why I was having trouble streaming. Was OBS was being a fucking bitch about it. Yes, I know, everybody. Welcome to Tech Issues.
All right, let's see. Is that
Fuck!
pretty much it?
It's still hot. No.
Right.
Shit. Okay, sorry. Took a bite of my fucking dinner and it's hot as fuck still. I should have figured when there's steam coming off of it. But yeah, I have target usage set to balanced. Profile is set to high, meaning it's gonna it's set for more of a
all right. Target use. I'm not saying that. I'm still in streaming.
No, that's fine. What do you have the encoder set to?
Encoder.
Should be right there at the top of streaming if you're an output.
It's at 264.
Change that.
Okay.
264 is the default. Change it to whatever else you have.
I have nothing else.
That's literally it. Is just the two. Ooh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, yeah. The rest of my settings aren't really gonna help you. Okay. So you can't do target usage. Do you have profile under that?
Target usage. Yeah, I do.
Okay. So set profile to high.
All right.
Does it give you keyframe interval?
Yes.
Change that to 2.
It's already at 2.
Okay, good. What
Right.
about the rate control?
CBR.
Okay, good. That's exactly what it is that I have mine set at. Set your bit rate to. You could basically set your bit rate to whatever. I set it to 2,500 kilobits per second.
I got 4,000.
Okay. Basically the guy that I was watching the tutorial on, he said usually if your machine can handle it, set it as high as you want. But he said normally for good streaming, a minimum is like 2,500. But yeah, 4,000 you should be fine since your machine is essentially like a backup machine. You're not actually recording off of it like I am. Set your latency to ultra low if you have that option. Because ultra low latency means as soon as people come up being like, hey man, what's going on? I fucking see it immediately and I can respond to it and they'll hear it in real time.
I don't see that.
Okay, so you don't have a latency option?
No.
Okay, then don't worry about it. Do
Right.
you have B frames?
No.
Okay, then don't worry about that. Under recording, you don't really have to change that.
Right.
I don't think. Audio, you don't have to. Replay buffer, you don't have to. That's fine. You shouldn't need to change anything in audio. Video. Video is going to be your big thing. You want to set your video to your highest resolution for whatever monitor you have, like whatever you're available to do. So mine's set to 1920 by 1080. But
mine's.
Oh no, I was going to say, but your output for the scaled resolution, set that to 16 by 9. And the reason being is because YouTube automatically, even for a fucking, HD 1080 video, it still only comes out as 16 by 9. Regardless of whether you're watching it on like a phone with OLED or just a general computer.
Yeah, my base canvas resolution and the output scaled resolution are 1280 by 720, but it says right next to it aspect ratio is 16 by 9.
Right. No, mine does the exact same thing. Mine tells me it's 16 by 9 for the aspect for both. And like I said, my base canvas is 1920 by 1080 because that's literally the monitor I have. But like I said, the output for the scaled is 16 by 9. Your downscaler, that's up to you. I have it set to bilinear, so it's fast, but if you're scaling, it'll become blurry.
Mine is area.
Okay. But yeah, basically what that means is if you're watching it on your cell phone where you have like a cell phone service and you turned it down to like 360p, it might look a little bit blurry. But to be fair, I'm playing a Game Boy Advance game. If it looks blurry, so fucking be it. And then of course, frames per second, you want that at 60.
Oh, I have it at 29.97.
Oh hell no! Set your fucking frames per second to 60, son.
Okay, so
that way then you're actually getting 60 frames a second like you would as you're seeing on your TV.
All right, and then anything else?
That's pretty much it.
All right. Oh yeah, what about linking the OBS to YouTube?
That will be done through stream, so we'll get to that in a second. And then last but not least, go to your advanced.
Ooh. All right. Let's see. Output. No, wait. Is it output? Okay, yeah. Advanced. Okay.
Yep. The only two things you need to change are your general and your stream delay. General, you want it to be above normal for your processing priority. The only reason being is because obviously you want your processor to focus on OBS and everything else secondary. Since yours is going to be a stream machine and then you're basically going to be playing it off your Xbox, you can even set it to anything above normal. So you could even set it to high.
Alright.
And then
And
stream
then
delay, yeah, you want to enable stream delay, but you want to set it for something low, like
20
5
seconds.
seconds. No, like literally like 5 seconds. Like
Alright.
3 seconds, 5 seconds, something like that. And the only reason
Alright.
for the stream delay is so that way then the comment can come in, you have a second to read it, and then you can respond.
Okay.
Now, to be fair, most people watching are the ones that are going to see the delay. You normally
Yeah.
you won't have to worry about it, but again, that gives you a second to see it and then respond as you're reading it.
Okay.
That way, then it seems like it's a little bit more fluid.
Alright. Is that it?
That's pretty much it for OBS.
Oh, I accidentally clicked something and it kind of fucked with something. It's automatically reconnect. It's retry delay. Maximum retries 25. You know what? I won't bother with it. Just okay.
No, that's fine. Let me settings.
Now what?
Okay, so what were you talking about for
YouTube? Pick the type of stream to begin.
Oh no, you were saying something was going on with OBS, but no worries.
Oh, nothing.
Okay, but yeah, so in YouTube, you
Yep.
just go over to stream settings, tell it default streamer key, because that's what everybody fucking uses, regardless of whether you're a big name like Jacksepticeye or Markiplier, or you're a bunch of idiots like us.
Okay, it's basically being like, welcome to the new YouTube live control room. When do you want to go live?
Fucking does that. Just tell it that you're gonna go live. You're not actually going to, but
Yep, start right now.
Right.
Streaming software or built-in?
Stream software.
Okay, go, and then now what?
Okay, so if you're in dark mode like I am and most normal average human beings are, next to where it says stream, like you should already be there, it should say stream settings.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Under stream settings, you're going to leave it at default streamer key if it's
Yep.
not there already. You're basically going to hit the copy button next to where your stream key is,
Yep.
and then paste that shit into the settings in OBS.
Oh.
So yep. So that's where your
Let's
stream
see,
key goes.
Okay. OBS.
File settings.
File settings.
Stream, and then you put in your stream key. And then if you
YouTube.
didn't hit apply before, now you fucked up, but now you can hit apply,
Right.
and your stream key will be set. You'll never have to change that a day in your fucking life.
Okay.
Unless you change channels or you're streaming for somebody else. Like I've had to change it a couple times when we were streaming via Discord during the pandemic. I was the one hosting the stream, whereas Scott was the one showing the pictures. So I had to change out my stream key in OBS so that way then we could record what we needed to.
All right, and then
URL you're going to leave alone. Backup server you're going to leave alone. Latency you can either set to normal, low, or ultra low.
Yep.
I leave mine at low so that way then everything stays the same.
Okay.
Leave DVR enabled because that means it's going to save your stream once it's done so people can go back and watch it.
Yeah.
And then if you want to unlist live replays once stream ends, you can. But normally I only do that if it's like we would only do that if you're doing something like if you have a Patreon. And you're going to set it up where it's going to be an unlisted stream, but people can watch it if they have the link. That way, then you could throw it, in the Patreon thing, be like, here's the link to fucking watch the thing. Or you set up like a specific Discord that only certain people get the password for, and then you post it there. That type of shit. Stream health, it's only good for when you're actually streaming. Analytics is good for me right now because it tells me that there's one person watching the stream, which is either you, Bill, or my fucking YouTube moderator who basically watches it and makes sure that, I'm not saying stupid shit like fucking Nazis are great when they're fucking not. You know what I mean? Like they could just be like permaban,
Yeah.
and it's like I make no money, so what the fuck does it matter? I'm giving your platform free content to throw as many ads on as you fucking feel like. Like,
All right.
do what you
And
need to do.
then I just need to figure out like how it would. Oh wait, I think that's like an OBS thing.
For what?
Because I'm trying to see, like, once I start up the stream, and then I'm trying to see. Nope, because that shows off that. I'm trying to show off
Yeah.
video capture and my audio capture, like all that. The like, okay, let's see. I got. No, wait. Let's see that thing. Deactivate. Okay. Nope, that doesn't do anything. Damn it. Maybe I should have labeled these things.
Well, little bit.
Yeah.
Do we have any new? No, we don't have any new. Motherfucker. I thought I would have had new
Okay.
fucking items by now. This is
It's not for
fucking
some reason.
asinine.
Okay, now it's starting to show off my my thing. My
No, you don't want to be showing your thing on YouTube. You'll get
Oh,
permabanned.
no. Oh, no. No. I mean my profile. Like I'm only now seeing my profile and stuff on it. So I'm gonna do a real quick. Oh, and there's the playback. So
Right.
damn it, how do I not hear that?
Usually muting it, but
Damn. Like I want to hear the game audio and whatnot. Shit.
okay.
Unless
In terms of that, whoops, let me pull that back up so people at least have
Oh
something to
yeah.
stream.
Okay, yeah, I have to hit the start streaming button too.
Well, yes, you would have to do that in order to actually see what's happening and hear what's going on. But in terms of everything, your mic audio is literally going to be your computer recording your microphone. Your desktop audio, it's recording whatever is being streamed to your desktop. So whether that be the game, you or me
and
talking.
And I just figured it out. Figured it out.
Okay.
Because
the other thing that you have to worry about is your sources.
It was the playback.
Because like I have two display captures. So I have this one, which basically is my this is my left-hand monitor. This is where OBS is. This is where I'm keeping an eye on
all right, let's see.
the streaming, like the YouTube thing. I'm keeping an eye on you over here.
All right.
Like this is where all that shit is. Then the other one is my second display, which is this monitor over here, which is my right one, which is where I've got chat and everything.
Okay, it says visibility public, even though I did check it off as it will unlist. So what's up with that?
In terms of that, you literally have to have your streams. You can either set your stream to being public, meaning any moron who looks up Ronin Rider can find it. You have to set it to private, which means only you're going to be able to see it. Or if you have like the code to get into the stream, then you could see it. Or you have to set it to completely unlisted, which is nobody but you. Okay, so no petrifying, no sabers. That should be easy.
All right, I'm gonna test out this one. Don't have a thumbnail. I'm not gonna put it in a playlist. No, it's not made for kids. No, I don't want to put a damn restriction on it. I don't care. They can suck a baguette. Paid promotion. There's nothing. Allow automatic chapters. What is that?
Automatic chapters means it will automatically figure out when you've changed subjects, when you're doing other stuff. So if for some reason I decide I'm going to stop gaming and I'm going to start fucking watching porno which would get me permabanned and the stream completely deleted. But let's just say I'm gonna watch a movie. You know what I mean? Like whether it be porno or fucking a comic book movie or whatever.
Yeah.
So if I decide to jump over to do that, it'll automatically be like, okay, at such a timestamp is when this happens, and then at such a timestamp, this is what happens. Normally, I don't worry about that, and I don't use it at all for the timestamping because you're either here to watch me and listen to me whine and bitch and piss and moan like I always do, or if you're not here to watch me whine and bitch and piss and moan, which why are you fucking here? Because that's pretty much all I do as is. I'm self-aware enough to know that. But yeah, if you're not here to do that, then basically what it'll do is it'll fuck. Hold on, trying to fight. God fucking damn it! There, do the thing. Um, but yeah, it'll be like, okay, he does his intro here, so he talks about stuff at this point. And then he
Oh, like,
does.
yeah, I know. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. Don't really need tags.
Because normally I see shit like that for like ASMR videos that I watch. They'll basically be like, okay, at fucking
Caption certification, don't
yeah,
need that.
like at 0, we're gonna do an ad for fucking Sleep Number mattresses, and then at fucking 2 minutes in, we're going to do the actual intro to the video. And then at fucking 5 minutes in, we're going to switch over from the intro to the video to now we're doing, fucking tapping on cups
Right.
or,
Allow
whatever.
Let's see. Allow embedding.
Yes.
Okay.
Basically,
And
all that ends up doing.
live
Fuck,
chat,
I
live
don't
chat
even know what I
replay.
know. Hold on.
Anyone,
What the fuck moves do
subscribers.
you know? You know Rush, Beatdown, Blitz, Air Render, Far Fist, and Backdraft.
Should I put in message delay?
Air Render, Backdraft, Far Fist.
Actually, you know what?
Hold
Save
up.
it as is for now.
Yeah, we'll learn Air
Let's
Blast. That'll work.
see.
Okay. And then, oh, that's right. I just got you started, so then that's fine.
All right. Now it's
God,
just
fucking damn it! It's this game. My game is fucking mad at me now.
of
No
starting
silencing,
it.
no targeting an area. Okay, that's fine.
All right.
So no
See.
Far Fist.
My
Whoops.
mouse. And then we click on game. All right. And then we start streaming. That's if it'll work. Okay. Ooh. Okay, if I can just see what's going on my screen. There we go. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's essentially what I had to do a few times. Is a little bit of some fucking trial and error with some shit. Moogle Lance.
And
Fuck, I can't. Okay, Black
let's see.
Magic. Can I? No, I can't. Okay, then we're gonna wait.
Oh, hold on. Let me try something. Good. Shape-shifting.
No.
Yeah, and there's a bit of delay. Hold on.
Not gonna let you try nothing. Do or do not. There is no try, motherfucker.
All right. I'm actually gonna check my own YouTube right now. See if that's popped up anywhere. Yeah, my channel. Duh. No, go to my channel. Like, thank you. Oh, that's right. I set this into private.
Dick cheese. All right, fine. Then I'll
Hold on a minute.
wait. No, that's fine. Do what you need to do, man.
Yeah. Check this out.
Okay, give me a sec.
Missions. Nope. Ah, dang it.
Okay, because I gotta open that on my phone. Because I'm not about to just open up your shit for the entire universe when you're. Okay, there we go. Yes,
See.
do confirm.
All right, you know what? Let's do this. It's been a while since I've actually played this game.
Okay, so yep, nope, I hear what's happening. I can hear myself.
All right, that's good.
You're coming in loud and clear. Yeah, it's so far your audio doesn't seem like it's too loud, but
All
at the
right,
same time I'm waiting for the game to finish loading.
all right.
YouTube, no. Please go to advanced. We're not gonna watch this at 144p. Kiss my ass.
Yeah, yeah. I have no idea why YouTube decided to do something like that.
There we go.
How's the frame rate coming in?
Frames are coming in just fine for you, buddy. Let me see here.
And again, this is with Samurai Jack,
Right.
so
Now the
like I
problem
don't know
is
how a
you're
game
cutting
like say
out.
Witcher or Mass Effect.
Right. Now the only problem that I'm seeing is currently I'm in the middle of buffering. Your audio was cutting out for me personally through Discord. Um, Let me see what else. Now, to be fair, it caught up,
So
so I
that's
think
gonna.
it might be okay. Like, I can hear
All right.
myself
Again, I just
glitching
want
through
to.
Discord, but
Okay, so yeah, co-commentating is going to be a pain.
well, it's also a problem of we're both running computers that are both streaming, and while they're streaming, you and I are in a Discord call. So,
Okay.
little bit of an internet issue, but at the same time, it's hard to tell because I literally have myself locked into my router, like I'm hardwired into my
Yeah.
router. Um, and Comcast being Comcast. So,
Yep. But like the frames are good. My audio is well. Like me speaking, that's coming in clear despite yours lag.
well, yeah, because mine will lag from time to time, which is fine. Again, to be fair, all I'm doing is talking over it. Um, the game isn't too loud, so your audio levels are good there. I can hear you perfectly over the game. You're not really lagging too much. There's not much of a delay. Now, to be fair, there are some jumpy frames, but to be fair, that could just be the game transferring from the system over to the computer, and then the computer trying to transfer it over. That does happen sometimes. It might just be a matter of how you have everything set. But again, unless I can literally be there or fucking watch you, messing with shit on your computer, which I'm not gonna do at this moment while I'm in the middle of streaming and you're doing a private stream to test everything. It's kind of hard to tell. But as it stands, everything else looks good, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna close this out on my phone. So yeah, I think you should be good, homie. Oh hey, I got
All
a
right.
new JoJo.
I'm just.
Nice. Okay. Um,
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a. Yeah, only gonna like say play through the first stage, and then after
right.
that,
Oh, that's right. Aizen
I'll
needs
just
help now.
send it. All right.
Oh god damn it, these assholes. No katanas, no target area.
All right.
So
Let's see. What can I use? What can I use? Let's see. Giant mallets, spears, sticks. What do I have for my
okay.
ranged weapon?
Well, actually, to be fair, you know what? This actually is a natural stopping point. Because I'm almost 2 hours in. My food should be cooled enough now where if I mix it up, because yeah, I can feel the heat at the bottom of my bowl. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to call my stream it for right fucking now. So
All
I'll
right.
be able to give you a little bit of some more help later on once you end yours. But yeah, I'm going to call this for now on my shit. Nobody's here but us chickens. So I think
Yep.
that's good. So for everybody who did stop by and hang out with us, everybody from Scotty to Chris and of course Ronan himself, I appreciate you guys stopping in and adding to the conversations. I definitely appreciate you hanging out with me, Ronan, because I know my streams
No
are always a
problem.
hell of a lot better when I got somebody else. So I appreciate you, buddy. Um, But as per the usual, I have to do the call to action. Coco, just climb up in the bed, you silly girl. Come here, you little... There, you silly butt. But yeah, so as always, the call to action, and I hate doing it because I feel like a corporate shill, but if you like what you heard, if you like what you see, if my rambling doesn't offend or irritate you, definitely subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell just so you'll know when I'm streaming, because I do it at fucking random anymore. I've been trying to do it as soon as I get off work, but to be fair, I have a lot of other shit I have to do, so sometimes I just don't have the time to do it. But yeah, definitely do that. Definitely go check out Ronin. He's literally just Ronin Rider over on YouTube. If you check out the description, the descriptions is going to have a link to Bill's channel. It's got a link to Scott's channel, and then it has a link to Fandom Knight. Definitely check out Fandom Knight because that's where we do all of our talking as a group. Me, Bill, Scott, Nick, and Shane. So if you like me and like what you hear, you should definitely hear what everybody else has to say because they bring their own unique point of view to everything. So it's not just me screaming like a jackass. It's everybody screaming like a jackass. But definitely check that out. Definitely check out Scott's channel, even though the one criticism I will give to Scott is that his intro is too goddamn long. But I know he's not here because nobody pays attention to my shit out of the group other than maybe Bill. Maybe. The man doesn't really have a lot of time, so he can't really watch 2-3 hour streams and see what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely check out Scott shit. Definitely check out Fandom with Reploid Bill. Bill does all kinds of shit, everything from news topics to random, here's collectibles that are going on the shelf, to, hey, I got a day off, I'm just going to talk about how my day was, to reviewing like his local, toy shop or the local comic book place. Like he covers all types of shit. So definitely check him out. And as always, again, and I'll never stop saying this till the day I die, I appreciate everybody who hangs out. I appreciate everybody who watches this, because I don't do this for fucking money. I do this for my own mental health. It's either I do this or I fucking put a bullet in my head. You know what I mean? So I appreciate everybody for coming and at least watching and giving it a try. And I guess for myself and for Ronan, catch you guys later. Peace.
Peace.